Hi, welcome back to A Better You in a Minute or Two. I'm Dr. John McGrail, and I'd like to start this episode by thanking all those of you who have taken the time to write me or to text me and let me know that you decided to take my advice from last episode and you're not sweating the small stuff anymore. And of course, it's almost all small stuff. And your lives are working so much better. You're having so much more fun. And remember, that's rule number one. But as good as you get at not sweating the small stuff, there are still going to be stressful moments in life. Some of it will be legitimate, and some of it will be small stuff that sneaks under the radar from time to time. So wouldn't it be nice if there were more tools and techniques to use to manage and eliminate that stress as quickly as possible? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Today's episode is entitled, Don't Hold Your Breath, because it is the breath that is the magic weapon here. You know, we breathe two ways. Most of the time, most of us breathe automatically. We just let the autopilot take care of it. It's unconscious. And because we're living in chronic stress in our society, we tend to breathe very rapidly and very shallowly, using only about the top third of our lungs. This shallow, rapid breathing all day, every day, which is what most of us do without even thinking about it, guess what? It prolongs stress, and stress prolongs the breathing. So you have this mechanism here that's really, really doing a job on you. Because prolonged chronic stress, remember, stress is the fight or flight mode. It's the I'm looking at a saber-toothed tiger who wants to eat me mode. It is meant for very short periods of time. If you are in that condition chronically over long periods of time, it compromises your endocrine system. It compromises our immune system. We become more susceptible to viral and bacterial infections. We become more susceptible to those horrible conditions that are very hard to manage with Western medicine, all stress related. Fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, lupus, IBS, and on and on and on it goes. So, wouldn't it be nice to have a tool? Well, we do. I call it breathing on purpose with purpose. In other words, breathing consciously. And when we breathe consciously, it has an incredible effect upon our body. How do you do that? Let me step back and demonstrate. We call this a complete or yogic breath. Empty your lungs and then simply breathe slowly through your nose over the course of 2 to 3 to 4 seconds, but all the way down to your belly. Fill your lungs from down here to up here like this. Hold it for 2 or 3 or 4 seconds and then gently release it. All the way down for 2 or 3 or 4 seconds. That's it. That's a complete or yogic breath. Very, very powerful because it takes us out of that fight-flight mode. Now here's an exercise that I give to every single client I work with, all my workshop and seminar students. Do this exercise once or better twice a day. Commit to 21 days and you will thank me. Here's how it works. Find a place where you can sit quietly with no distractions and no disturbances. Kick the cat out of the room, turn off the phone and the computer. It's your time and your space. Close your eyes, let them relax completely. Let your jaw relax. Well, I mean really, really, really relax it. We hold a lot of stress and tension in the jaw. Let it go. And then simply take 21 slow, complete breaths from the belly up to the top. 2 or 3 seconds, hold it, and release 2 or 3 seconds. Count from 21 to 0. If you lose count, you got to start over, and you will lose count. It's okay. Keep doing this exercise once or better twice a day for 21 days, and I promise you will feel like Gumby. You will feel more energized. You will feel more aware. You will feel more focused. You will feel more in control. And remember, it's lack of control, either fearing that we're going to lose it or feeling that we have lost it, that causes the mean, ugly cousin of stress, anxiety, which we're going to talk about in a future episode. But for now, try this exercise. Guess what? If you do it for 21 days, you will have established a very simple practice of meditation. Yes, meditation, which has been in use for 7,000 years, is the #1, numero uno, way to control and manage stress, to establish physical, emotional, and spiritual balance in our lives. And when those 3 energies are balanced, we are happy campers. So until next time, try the exercise, enjoy it, and remember, it's all about a better you. So long.